Now, in this time, yeah, even I always commend people like, I guess, Kendrick Lamar on the fact that he almost said something about our culture just before it really hit the forefront. Now, I'm sure Melanin came out just before that too. So I'm trying to think where your mind state was to come out with a song called Melanin at such a time where after, look at what happened in terms of culture.
Yeah, I hear you. To be honest with you, that song was written shortly after the Sandra Bland case.
Interesting.
Yeah, and obviously like
last year this time.
Yeah. So obviously like police brutality's been happening, like we've been going through things, but that case, I don't know, man, it just moved me in a different way. And I thought, boy, this is the time to let my people know that we are worth something. Like in the midst of all that hate and all those attacks, like you can start to not know how much you're worth, or start to doubt or not love yourself the way that you deserve to love yourself. So I thought, boy, I'm just gonna write a song to remind my people that you're worth loving.
And one thing told me that you are a unique artist in itself is because you even said things like, I take pride in my lips, I take pride in my nose, I take pride in my skin.
Yeah,
you don't normally hear that.
Yeah, no, it's
from
deep,
even a singer.
Yeah,
you don't normally hear it.
It's there's so many levels to it, but like this society, the media that we're in, they teach us to, as a black woman anyway, to hate our features. They want the features, but they teach us to hate as if it's not enough on our bodies. Do you know what I mean? The whole like racial appropriation sort of thing, like white people trying to take that sort of thing. Yeah. So there's levels to it. Like it goes deep still. But I had to write that song, man.
I can't lie, Shay. Your music has got me through some dark times, you know.
Jeez, that makes me feel so
like,
good.
It's like, yo.
It makes me feel
honestly.
good.
Honestly.
Oh, thanks, man.
Honestly.
Do you believe this artistry has always been in you? Do you think it's something that's developed, or do you believe this has always been in you?
No, it's definitely always been there.
Okay.
It's definitely always been there.
Because, I'm sorry, I have to just jump in again.
Yeah.
Because about 3 years ago, we were in the studio once, myself, Andre, Shay. Now, this is the first time I met Shay, so I knew she sung. I knew she was good because she was singing to herself, and I was thinking, you're good. So I can hear that you can sing and all that. But it's like you can tell that you were homing in on your craft. You weren't there yet.
Yeah, definitely.
And in the meantime, it seems like you've just completely blossomed. You've come out of yourself and said, you know what, I'm not shy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
When do you think that actually happened, where you said, you know what, I can tell, I know what I am?
Yeah, it's mad. I said that it's always been there, because I feel like whatever's destined to be will be, regardless. But in saying that, university was definitely what shaped me as a person and helped me find myself.
Interesting.
I lost myself in uni, definitely. 100%.
What uni did you go to?
I went to a drama school university called Rose Bruford College of Speech and Drama. It's in Sidcup, which is like borderline southeast. And during that process, boy, I was just surrounded by everything that I didn't know, like different cultures, different sexual orientations, like so many different things, and it made me realise how ignorant I am. Like, you know, when you grow, you're surrounded by what your parents surround you with and what you're taught, sort of thing. But then when you go to uni and you're living alone, you're allowed to just
do what you want.
So that helped to shape me as a person, helped me find myself and my style and my sound and stuff like that. So
and I wanted to ask you, obviously, are you working on an EP?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Is it going to have the same
Thank
feel
you for asking that question, Lexi.
Is it, obviously what's been going on now, the Black Lives Matter has been brought up a lot again. And also you've done that song Melanin. Is the concept of your EP going to be around that? Or
no,
not necessarily?
No.
Is that something that you want to move away from? You really, not move away from, but do you want to
you want to focus your music just on that? You want to see people to see that you have different, a variety of things?
Not even just that. I just have so many different things to write about that are important to me. Do you know what I mean? That is something that is very important to me, but there's other things that are just as important as well to me. But it will definitely be on the EP. Definitely.
So the concept is just you and what you love. Is there anything you want to surprise us, you want to share for us today about the EP?
You know what? Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I probably thought about this before coming here. There's certain things there's certain things I can't even reveal right now. However, the EP will be just me presenting myself in everything that I found. If that's my sound, if that's my style, if that's things I want to talk about, it will just be presenting what I found up until now, like my journey up until now. So,
yeah.
Well, also, we've just been summoned by someone that's called in or messaged in and said that they want to hear the Melanin song. We don't have the Melanin song. We apologise over here at LDNRBS.
Man.
But what we do have is Ready or Not remix. We are going to get into that first, and then we're going to come back and talk about more with Miss Shay.
Cool.
Let's get it in.
Hey.
When we're back, hey, and we're back, hey, and we're back, hey, and we're back, hey, dab it out, hey, dab it out, hey, left hand dab, hey, left hand dab, hey, trust me, LDNRBS, we are back for sure. Listen, I have to do it. Hey, royal dab, bro. One more time. You can't see it, but royal dab. Hey. But we are back with none other than Shaezuniverse.
Yes, man.
Also, I want to ask this question. This is a random question I just want to ask. Universe.
Yeah, I was going to say that as well.
Yeah.
Why?
You looked unsure for a second.
Yeah. Do you know why? Because when I first put it as, I changed my ad to Shaezuniverse because I went on Twitter and I looked up like Shay, and there were like other people called Shay that sing as well, that do music. So before it was Shaezuniverse, it was Shay Artist, and I was like, oh, I don't really know, I
like everybody else. Yeah.
So I changed it, and that's really the reason why I changed it. However, ever since changing it, like someone came up to me and was like, oh, what's the reason that you changed it to Shaezuniverse? Because when people listen to your music, they're taken into like a different realm. Because that's how I feel. That's what the person said.
Interesting.
And I was like, oh, okay, yeah.
Shout out to that person because I get it.
Yeah, because it is for real though. Like a lot of people, they like what I do, they like the sound of it, but not a lot of people I know deep what I do. Andre is one of those people, like he fully gets like what I do. If you understand what I'm doing with my voice, the way that I'm doing it, the melodies, everything, it's a different thing. Do you know what I'm saying? So when you tap into that, the way that I tapped into Young Thug's art, I feel like people will get a different feel of it. Do you know what I mean?
Interesting.
So do you feel like you've solidified your sound now? Do you feel like there's no more progression in where you're changing your sound?
No, definitely not, man.
That's good.
Yeah, definitely not. I say that. I mean, I feel like I know when I hear good music and when I feel the vibe to write to a song, regardless of what genre it's in. However, I can't put myself in a box of what genre I do. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
My voice is just so versatile. I feel like I don't even know what my sound, what I would collectively call my sound right now. I just know I've got a sound that not a lot of other people have.
Yeah.
Exactly. Your sound is called Shay. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I like that. Shay, just that.
Shaezuniverse.
Interesting. Even yesterday, I saw you performed at Box Park, wasn't it?
Yes.
How was that? Okay.
Oh my gosh,
how was that?
Man. Listen, guys. Yeah, this was my first time performing acoustically because normally I just use backing track.
Yeah.
And
surprising.
It just felt so comfortable. I think it was one of my best performances yet. Like I felt so relaxed. It felt so natural.
Acoustic is different, isn't it?
Yeah, it's different. But I think it brings out the best of my voice.
Yeah.
It's more stripped back, so you get to really hone into what I'm doing.
You connect to the music a bit more. Like, just a little bit more.
Exactly. No, it was sick, man. The crowd was, and it's outside. Like I didn't know it was. I've never been to Box Park before that day.
Yeah. Oh, seriously?
Yeah. Not even to watch anyone. I don't know why. I don't know. I just think
it's a great place.
Yeah. No, it's it's really good. But I didn't know it was outside like that. So literally, civilians are walking past, and people can stop on their way. They could be on their way back from work, whatever. And so as I started singing, people were just like coming, and like it was lit. It was lit.
That's live.
It was really good still.
That is a nice vibe for sure.
Yeah.
Even I wanted to say, what was your think? Okay, this is actually what I want to say because I started to look at. I saw a lot of people posting up videos on Twitter, like a trend of posting up videos on Twitter of them singing.
Yeah.
I started to feel like almost you were the one that was like one of the first ones doing some.
Oh my days!
Oh, are you? Or am I crazy? I'm starting to feel like it. Something like the people maybe were doing it before, but I feel like you started a bit of a trend.
I hear you.
I feel like talent
because every time you seem to drop one of them, because I see 15,000 follow people retweeting every time.
To be honest with you, the first video I did online that really blew like that was the Falling Challenge, Krypton Conan.
I remember.
Yeah,
I messaged you about this. I remember.
Yeah. And then after that, I thought, people. Now that I got like people listening or watching my page, I just started doing more. I think maybe it did inspire some people in the sense that like quite a few of my videos I put up, my singing Twitter videos got a lot of retweets, a lot of attention. So maybe that, and the way, like, from obviously you've heard my covers, you know that when I cover a song, it's still the song, I'm still honouring the song, but I'm doing it I'm putting my own twist on it, do you know what I'm saying? So maybe it was that factor that inspired other people to do what they want to do. I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Even for myself, I really wanted to ask the question. I know we've kind of delved into it, but I want to know what your EP or mixtape, don't like saying those words, I actually just say project.
Yeah.
But what is it going to sound like? If you know now.
I don't know right now, just because a lot of it hasn't been done. Some has. I mean, when I say a lot of it hasn't been done, there are songs there. However, like, if I make 30 more songs in the space of the next month, and then I feel like, these...
How often do you make songs?
This is, well, of recent, I've been writing more for other people than I have for myself.
You write for other people?
I got invited by the Mobos to a songwriting weekender, with hosted by this lady called Carla Marie.
Dab.
There.
Trust me.
And while I was there, it just opened my eyes to like, I could actually songwrite for people. Like, it showed me that there are two different avenues. Before that, I just saw myself as a singer-songwriter for myself, because that's all I did. But it showed me that I can actually write for other people, and that's a whole different career that you can gain from. Do you know what I'm saying?
Neo writes.
That's where the money's at.
Yeah, exactly. That's where a lot of the money's at. Yeah. So after that, I was like, okay, let me try this, and then I started getting into some sessions, did some writing for Akon, Sean Paul, those kind of things. And I was like, I could. So I just went into that for a little bit.
Sorry, can we just go back again? Yeah. Who did you write for? So I don't know why.
I've had a few sessions still. There's some of them I can't mention, but I wrote for Akon, I wrote for Sean Paul, Kyla.
Shout out to Kyla.
Yeah, shout out.
I feel like everyone's coming up with that vibe now. So as soon as you say Kyla, everyone's like, oh yeah, one dance. One dance.
I feel so bad about that.
People slept on her for so long.
Big time. One of the most classic songs that we've known, but
she's dope. Yeah, I've written for a few people still, but now it's primarily focusing on my project. I'm working on a single with someone, but I can't release the name. However,
listen, this is too much for us right now. You can't just say
I'm sorry, I'm doing the most right now. I'm doing the most. No, I shouldn't have done that. I'm doing the most, man. No. But sooner than later, you guys will find out anyway, because
you know everyone's going to be tweeting now. Shay's got a new song with someone. Featuring someone.
No, it's not that. It's not that deep yet, man. But hopefully soon. I feel like right now my main thing is just getting exposure. Obviously, I've been doing covers up till now. When I do my EP and I've actually got my original stuff, my original visuals and that, hopefully things will
move forward.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course. And next week, especially performing. Next week I will be turning up.
Everybody make sure you come down.
Hashtag turn up caps.
Turn up caps.
Damn.
Oh my god, now you're doing it.
Your fault time, man.
What? Trust me. Dab it out. One more dab, please. Everyone, you know what? Everyone dab. Jesus. Come on now.
No. You're special. You have to
Damn.
Guys, I'm not joining in.
Come.
Currently, Andre is teaching Shay the dab.
Got you.
There we go. Okay, let's do the dab now.
Right.
1,
folks, 2.
And if you want to see this, you can log on to see us in the studio right as we speak right now. But yes, again, let's do it again. 1, 2, royal dab. A top bars.
I don't know.
Oh my god, they just dabbed. Trust me.
There's nothing
so fun.
You said that like you feel like your sound is obviously developed and stuff.
Yeah.
Is there any genre that you think you might never want to go into, or genre that you think you might want to just try out just to see what it's like? Or mixing genres?
The only genre that I can never ever see myself touching, if I'm being really honest, is heavy metal. I would actually do rock, I would actually in a certain way.
Rock is quite soulful. You can have soulful rock.
Do you know what I mean? Like Rihanna's new project that she just put out. She's got like a weird kind of rocky influence in a lot of the songs, you know what I mean? But it works in a way, so I can't even say that I wouldn't touch that. But heavy metal, I can't see myself doing that.
Yeah.
What about pop music? What about pop music? Say tomorrow a label calls you up, right? A big label,
which could happen.
It could easily happen, and you won't need to just be the writer song for you. They just want you to go out there, maybe get a feature with Tiny Temper or something like that. Make a summer tune with a dirty producer, Are you doing that? Is that what you're into?
Similar things have happened, I guess, along the way, where people have tried to change the visionary, or like adapt, change me, mold me into what they want me to be, rather than letting me. And I'm the number one advocate for holding on to your originality and your authenticity.
Say it.
So, do you know what I mean? I'll never sell myself short. However, there are certain situations where if a label was to come along and the benefits of what they're offering me, I can see how it can work out, or I'll be able to be true to myself at a certain stage. But right now, I don't know. It just depends on the situation, whether it makes sense or not. But I'm definitely never ever gonna let go of my authenticity, ever.
People that do that, they fade out quickly. Very quick. They don't last forever. People that stick to like their original blueprint,
they become legends.
They become legends, exactly. And
that's
people
the goal,
love them for that.
So what advice would you give to artists coming up at this time?
Know your worth. Take every opportunity you can. And for all my other fellow like shy artists, because believe it or not, I'm really shy. Like,
I don't understand.
I'm really shy. Like, obviously, I'm social and I can speak to people and that, but low key, like, I'm shy.
She said low key, I'm shy.
Yeah, I'm shy. So to everyone else who feels that or who can relate to that, I would say just, if you know that you're dope, just own it, man. Honestly, own it, because at the end of the day, I can be as shy as I want, but as soon as I open my mouth, people can vibe with that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you realise how powerful what you just said was too? That was very interesting that you can say that. So there is a lot of artists that are artists, but they don't want to go out into the limelight. Do you
know what I mean? I know some people that are dope rappers, dope singers, but for some reason they just don't have the thing to make them go out there. And boy, this is coming from someone who knows exactly how you feel. This is coming from someone who's actively pursuing her own journey. I would say, honestly, just own it, go out there and do your thing, for real. Do you know what I mean? That's what's so sick about music as well, because it's so subjective. Do you know what I mean? One man can hate what you do and the next man can love it. So really and truly, just do your thing regardless, because people are going to have two opinions about it anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. We are going to get into more with Shaezuniverse. Of course, we will be. We are going to now play Don't, her Bryson Tiller remix that I have maybe played 400 times today.
I love
there
y'all,
we
man.
go.
Play it one more time.
We are fully back, and what we are going to do next, we've had Shaezuniverse in the building for the last 35 minutes. What we're going to do next is get Shay to bless us all. I'm going to call it church.
Wow.
That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to just say church.
You guys do the most for me, you know.
Church. Yep, we're here now. So what we're going to do now, I'm the pastor, so what we're going to do now, we are going to bring through Shay.
Yes.
And we're going to bring through Shay, and she's going to sing something for us, and I'm sure we're all going to enjoy it.
Yeah, of course.
We'll go through them. Hey, I'm not going to give you no ad-lib. Sorry, my bad.
It's cool. Cool. Alright. Boy, you know you make me float. Hey. Boy, you really get me high. I feel like I'm on dope. Cause you serve me on a regular. Boy, we need to tie this rope. Before we drift any deeper. Ay. Then now hold me close. Boy, let's take this over, boy. Now I want you to rock. Baby, rock the boat. Work the middle. Whoa. Change positions, baby. Hey. New position. Hey. Stroke it, baby. Stroke it for me.
I want to come in with that second verse, but I'm not going to do it. But let's clap it out for Miss Shay.
That was amazing.
Thank you, guys.
Amazing.
And I didn't have headphones on, so I couldn't really hear the music. And acoustic is really, really, really good.
Really good.
Amazing.
Oh, thank you.
No, I enjoyed that for sure. I was gonna say, I want to know. Okay, next week. Do you know what you're performing? For anyone that is coming, wants to know what you're going to be performing next week.
I'll be doing 3 songs, I believe, and I think I'm going to do my "Treat Me Like Somebody" cover. "Don't" by Bryson Tiller, my rendition of it, and I'm stuck between "Controller" and "Melanin" right now.
Melanin, sing your own music.
Yeah, I hear you.
I think you should.
I hear you.
Or just do all of them.
Controller is, that's a different vibe.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? You have to. A lot of the time, it's not even that I don't like doing.
Hopefully, there's time for both.
Yeah,
if
there's time for both, I'll be doing both of them. So let's just put it that way. But if there's not, I don't know which one yet.
I definitely think you should do your own music because no shade, but for instance, Justine Skye.
Yeah.
Most people only know her for covers.
And
it's like, where's your music? Kind of thing. You don't want to be that person that's known for that.
No, I definitely get you 100%. However, Melanin is a very specific vibe. Do you know what I mean? And so when I get to events, normally what I do is I gauge the vibe, I gauge what it's saying, because sometimes a more turn up song is more suited to a certain vibe.
True.
So if there's that as well, but I do hear what you're saying 100% there.
What would you say is your favourite song to perform has been? Like the one that you felt the most vibe from?
My favourite song to perform? Probably Treat Me Like Somebody, my cover of that.
That's a tune.
Yeah, that was the first thing that, number one, really got me attention. Outside of the Falling Challenge video I did, that was another Twitter video that got loads of attention. Number two, that song is mad close to my heart, man. Like, it's mad. It's obviously the incident I wrote about happened 3 years ago. Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't pain me like that. However, like, it was a deep incident. So every time I perform that song, it's almost like I relive that again. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's definitely, I think, my favourite song to perform.
I'm guessing you are one of those artists that really do draw from personal experience and then put it into music.
You guys don't even know, like, I'm gonna say now, for anyone who hasn't listened, or even people who have listened, to go back and listen to my love songs about nobody. Like, I done like a little release of 2 songs. It's both my Bryson Tiller covers, Exchange and Don't. Those 2 songs were so specific to the situation that's unbelievable. Literally, certain things are word for word. You know what I mean?
I'm going to listen back to that now.
Yeah. So like, I'm definitely that kind of writer.
And that's like you said before, the art of music.
Yeah.
That's your art of music.
Yeah.
It comes from a deeper place. It's not just singing a song to sing a song. And it means something.
Another thing as well is that sometimes I'll just make. So you see the riffs that I do sometimes. If I'm like, if the feeling or the emotion I'm trying to convey in the song is pain, sometimes I won't even use words to feel that. Do you know what I mean? It's the sound that will come out of my mouth and you will feel raw. She was feeling pain.
Keyword feel.
There's deeper.
Excellent.
Do you know what I mean?
Young Thug
like,
might have helped you on that as well.
Yeah,
didn't
do you know what I mean? Because sometimes
like,
he doesn't even use words, but I get what you're saying to me, Maggie.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
100.
Even so, we're coming to the end. Unfortunately, this doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good that you gotta go. It doesn't feel good. But exactly, but if you want to see Shay, you should definitely be buying tickets right now.
Yes.
For the Unknown Live 2.
August the 1st.
Come say hi.
Birthdays.
Exactly. Is there anything lastly that you wanted to say in terms of your music, in terms of what's coming up, in terms of any message that you want to throw forward?
Don't sleep on me.
Hey.
That is
if you do, you're very, very
someone
foolish.
tweeted, stop saying
very, very foolish.
It's true. Someone tweeted the other day, my friend was like, don't say you support me if you don't support me. A lot of people just, I know it's easy to just scroll past someone on Twitter and not listen to something, but this is someone you need to take the time to actually listen to.
Yes.
Listen.
We're saying it
when the talent's in your face and you ignore it, you are the fool, my friend. That's it. It's only you that's going to miss out. When she goes and blows now, don't say that,
I want to meet Shaezuniverse.
That shading's kind of hard.
People
are sheep. They're sheep.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
The wave. You know what I'm saying? But it's what it is, isn't it? Don't sleep on me, because some things are coming still.
Trust me.
Amen, boy.
Trust me, daddy.
Tell them to wake up.
Trust me.
And when Shay wins, LDNRBS wins.
Yes, of course.
Yes, way forward.